Yeah, Hamilton. Long time no see, bro. How goes it? Nacho Daddy. Yeah, good morning, bro. Thanks for coming in. Paul's Way. Lewis. Looks good, eh? Overcast. The wind, like the current's there. We have a ripple on the water, but it's not. That was about a month ago now. Yeah, it was just an all day of fishing, and I just fished for 9 hours. So, of course, I'm going to be live for 9 hours, right? I almost don't need the fire, guys. Like, I almost don't need to light a fire. Yeah, it does. And there's no like crosswind. Like, to me, the winds are light. I'm surprised that the water's not stiller than it is. But I'm good with this. The wind's going with the current to the water. That's pretty standard, easy going. I better just toss out, well, what should I do? I got to get a fire going. I might as well enjoy the nice view of the fire. Reminisce on that. Why don't I have a few meth casts right away? Maybe we'll land something decent. Yeah, water clarity is probably better than it's been all year. I look at it, I see some pretty good visibility. And I forgot my GoPro, so I'm not going to get underwater fish release video today, but that's okay. As long as I catch fish is all I care about. Anyway. Yeah, you doing okay, Hamilton? So I told you guys the only green I would see here is the alder. Alder bushes are still green. It's almost like they're evergreen trees. Like their cones die off and dry up, but oh, something whapped at this right by shore. Probably a small bass. Something went to hit it. Oh. If that's the case, it'll probably hit it this time. I would imagine, maybe not. Sometimes they don't like being beat. So the fish have good visibility. I got some good worms. I got some good scent. No reason why we shouldn't get on the fish. Good to hear, Hamilton. Good to hear, bro. My reel's making some noise. I don't like that. Oh yeah, this is nothing. I'm acclimatized to the cold. This is summer weather to me right now, David. It's pretty much 10 Celsius, I think, right now. This is warm. This is really warm. All right, so stop slacking. I got to get the minnow net in. I gotta change this one over to fish bottom, and I brought new line to line up my other rod. Because I've been meaning to do that it's been due for a line change. So I have the line here with me. I thought when I was soaking worm or something, I could take a bit of time in between bites to get this other rod with some fresh line. And then this rod will be good till the spring. And it's a 6'6" rod I'm switching over for new lines, so that's more or less what I'll have with me in the wintertime in my truck for stopping at creeks and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I was watching someone from LA last night. And yeah, they're all bundled up in sweaters and, you know, talking about how, and I'm like, thinking to myself, I'm like, man, you just got to get used to the cold. That's all, you'll acclimatize to it. Your body will adjust, right? Hey, bro, thanks for coming in. Yeah, kamasta. Thank you, bro. Salamat. Thanks for being here today. Thanks for dropping in. I thought maybe you subbed and then unsubbed, bro, because I got the sub and then it disappeared. So nice to see you come in here, because when I woke up this morning, I was 3 subs shy, and I was like, I wasn't sure if you subbed and then unsubbed. But sometimes if you don't watch, you know, support a bit of the channel or watch a short or something, they will just knock you off. They don't like that sub for sub deal, right? But they do want to see people supporting one another, of course, like into their content, like watching, you know. I'll go a bit to the left. That's usually a promising game spot to cast. Nothing yet, eh? Grass has pretty much died right off. Usually I'd bring in, on that cast, I'd bring in a bunch of grass, and I brought in none. So that's, grass has died off. So common species in the fall to put a feed bag on is pike, crappie. I mean, all fish really, and you can search that up. That's something that's, if you just search in on Google, best species to target in fall, crappie and pike will show up. Just because there's paragraphs. I searched it. I read it last night, which I already knew that, but I always try to research up on things. And oh, there's a fly, I think, flew by. That's really warm. I want to see some fish. All right, first things first, I'm going to switch over so we can get some fish going here. Nothing hitting the spinner right now. Let's quickly get a hook and a couple weights on this, and let's get it out there soaking. There's the premium monofilament I'm going to be putting on the rods. Got my fancy you guys see the thumbnail for the stream? It's my hat. Bill's Bait and Tackle. Best tackle shop in well, to me, because it's my local tackle shop, it's the best tackle shop in Ontario, right? It's because it's my dog, you know what I mean? But for reasonings too. I mean, everything's better price. And for a smaller store to have everything for them to compete with box stores and still hook their customers up, and the knowledge they have and fishing spots and, you know, the time, you know, they've, the time the store itself has put in, you know. It's like anything, you gotta put your time in, right? You gotta put your time in. All right, I tied that one up pretty quick. Just means I'm jonesing to reel in a fish, no matter what it is, whether it's a sheephead, sucker, catfish. Whoops, one of the worm cans opened up. That's okay. There's a 2 dozen untouched. Okay, that's a dozen untouched. What do we got in here? And I have some baits in here too. And a receipt that I have to keep. All right, how long until we get a fish? Worm's going on right now. Yeah. Wow. I'm gonna get this soaking, then I'm gonna get the minnow net out because fishing with some emeralds would be pretty good, I think. Scent I'm gonna use here. I'm gonna go to garlic scent today, for now. Change that up shortly. Guess I'm doing an experiment on scent at the same time here. Whoops, that's not gonna sport my rod today. Just the angle. You can see this rod in hole. It'll drop, but we'll just leave this just till I get better set up. Whoops, there we go. Like I said, okay. Am I getting bites right now? I'm gonna hang on to this rod. So the bites were happening, I think, oh, am I getting bites there now? Oh, I'm snagged. Oh, I got it out. What a rough start. And bait's gone. I think I was getting bites right away, you know? Like right away. And that's the trouble, I mean. I think no matter what I'd toss out there, it's hard to keep away from the bluegill. All right. I'll get the camera up more off the ground in a minute here. And I'm just getting it here, and I'm not set up as nice as I'd like to be. I'm just trying to get right at the fishing. Might as well have a bait in the water, right? Then I was getting bluegill bites or something right away, and I cast it almost to the, you know, at least a good third across the river. So I was out there. But those bluegills are like piranhas, freshwater piranhas, man. And fish them with worm, they're gonna, you gotta kind of deal with them a little bit. Yeah, so we're way out there. You guys don't even see the rod there. I'm gonna have to go upstairs and so I can get set up a lot better. I know what I gotta do. I just gotta empty the wood out of this other bucket. I can hear someone talking. Because that's across the river, maybe a couple hunters. I don't know. Tighten this line up a little bit. Got some good hardwood chunks. Nice hardwood. And I have some like kill-dried stuff too. And I can get an unlimited supply of wood. Nice, clean, good burning wood. So what I'll do is just I'll keep bringing out, you know, little bits here and there. And this way, even towards the spring, I'll have a good stash for summer nights and stuff like that next year. I don't burn what I bring every time, right? Set up a little better here. Okay. No, bro. If Steel City's in the house, which he's not right now, he can tell you a story about coots. They took all the carp out of there. It was some kind of... Apparently, they... that's what I heard. And apparently, people witnessed it with their own eyes. So, I don't know. Oh. The light's on for some reason. That's weird. But Harborside, there's still some carp, apparently. Making our fire pit here. What I like to do is like have a fire on the actual river, in a sense, kind of. Jax, what's up? Thanks for coming in, eh? That's my good friends, Jax, guys. You guys know Jax? My really good friend Jax from the Philippines. I know she's been in before. I don't know if everybody had gone over and connected with Jax on a previous stream. Yeah, very Jax is 100. You know what I mean by that? She keeps it 100. She's not 100 years old or anything. She just keeps it 100. No, haven't caught nothing. I'm just getting started, more or less, Jax. Just getting started. It's kind of a slow process. Well, I'm hoping to see red horse suckers, but I could catch catfish, bass, walleye, pike, a lot of different species. I'm surprised I did have a bite when I first tossed my first worm in. I don't know if I'm snagged right now, but in a sense, I just threw it out there. I'm not even, I'm watching it, but I'm gonna get a fire going here to the right side of the screen. Oh yeah? Well, hopefully Steel City will come in, and he was there recently, I should say. So it was more recent than June. He was around there, so he can probably, if he comes in and talks about what sometimes I like doing like a log. I got a whole nother box of like fire starter and a little more wood up in the truck to bring down, but should get us going. First bucket I brought down. I mean, I like doing it. I was gonna more like a log style fire, like a log cabin fire. You ever heard of that? It holds the heat much better, apparently. Yeah, there's carp and coots. What were you telling me recently about that? You were down there. Didn't you tell me they had a big pile of them up on the shoreline or something like that? Someone was telling me that. Well, yeah, they're sorting them all the time, right? So coot side. I don't know. that fire's gonna light. Haven't got a fish yet. I think I could be snagged right now. I'll check, or have bait on. I got the fire going and stuff, so kind of still got to get my minnow net in. But it's blessed Sunday. Well, that wood gets going better than the river wood does, I tell you. That was only my A&W bag, and I had a little piece of cardboard, and that's it. All right, check the line here. No? Oh, I was snagged into something there. Most of the bait's still there, though. Hey, Andrew, what's up? Good cast. It's out there. Whoops. What's up and going? That should burn. All right, I gotta watch my rod now. Let's catch a fish. I think something's there now, like nearby anyways. Oh, come on, fire. Yeah, it's just overcast. These are snow clouds, but it's not cold enough. And it's not gonna rain. It's overcast is what it is. No rain, man. It's not gonna rain. It's no, it won't get dark for 6 more hours. But it's a pretty dark day, isn't it? Hey, come on, fish. Let me get the minnow net up and running. But yeah, it's definitely getting dark early, Andrew. We're getting into the dark days. Zoom in on that. Good old dark days, eh? Should have thrown a worm in this too. I don't see any minnows. I think they're gone. No fish yet, eh? Wow. Yeah, I'd think so. I mean, yeah, thank you, Jax, as you know. And thank you for all your support over the years and stuff, you know. Of course, good friend of mine. Yeah, thank you, Jax. Lots of seagulls out in the middle of that the water there. Oh, there we go. We're getting fish. There we go. We got a good one on, guys. It's decent. I mean, it's probably going to be a sucker. Red horse sucker by the way of the bite. Look, it's taking line, guys. Look at this thing go. It's taking line. It's a decent fish. Like, it just took some drag on me there. We got a good fish on, guys. Skeeter. Just in time, bud. Got a fish on. I wasn't sure. I thought the bite would be amazing today. And then I wasn't sure. And then I got this one on. And this one didn't hesitate. Like, this one's fighting pretty good. You think I would have had... Oh, my net's upstairs in my truck, guys. It's the thing. Oh, what is this thing here? What do we have? Big sheep. Oh, it's a nice catfish. I think it's a blue channel cat. Blue cat. Nice one. Nice fish, guys. This is a nice fish. Super nice. Yes, I think this is a blue channel cat or it's a regular channel cat. One of the two. Good to see. I am going to have to run upstairs and grab my net. But nice first fish. Oh, it's holding bottom. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Easy, buddy. Yeah, definitely need a net for these guys. But look at that fish. Boom. Nice. Nice. Nice fish. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like that one. And good first fish, and look, barely hooked, right in the lip. Right in the lip, I'd say so. I'm happy with it. That's for sure. Nice start for sure. Yeah, it's in the water, Jace. That's how we do. Yeah, right in the water, right on the edge. Hey, thanks, Jax. Yeah, that's a good one, eh? Beautiful looking fish. That's an eater. Really, it is. Kicking myself in the butt for not bringing my underwater camera, but it's a nice fish. Definitely good start. Just let him go, catch another one. That's a good sign. So how many inches? I don't even have a tape measure up there because I took my second one into work. I had my truck all the time. But it's a good length. It's a good fish. Here you go, buddy. Thanks for coming out. Amazing, man. Amazing. Yeah, Tiny Rick. Yeah, it was a nice fish. Had some DSL on it. You talking about them little dots that are on it, Jace? Yeah, thanks, Shannon. Again's fishing, cool. And if you're new here, subscribe, like, drop a comment on my most recent short or something like that so I can easily get to your channel. To return the support, of course, and to check out your uploads. Yeah, let's get another one going, eh? Let's get it going. So, but what I have to do is I gotta run upstairs and I do have to grab that net because we get a big fish. We're gonna need a net. What else did I forget up there? Yeah, I will, bro. I will. You're right on. Right on, Tiny Rick. I just got to... I'm going to run upstairs, grab that net, and I'll grab another little handful of wood. Oh, okay. Oh, thanks. Well, if you're uploading content, if you don't mind, throw a comment on something so I can return the support. Yeah, fire and water. Yeah, I figure why not? I mean, I could have the fire up on the bank more, but it might as well be right there on the water's edge. Yeah. Which we will burn a bit of river wood too. I'll throw this one on there now. This one I reeled in last time I was here. It's got to try out or become part of the earth. All right, hold tight. I'm just going to grab that net. All right, got the net, got the wood, and I got my coffee. Hey Cassidy, what's up? Yeah, it was a nice fish. It was a decent one. Hey, good morning, Misfit. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it took a little bit, but yeah, that was a decent fish to get started. And I had to run up and if we get anything bigger, what do I catch the most? It depends where I'm fishing. So here, I'm gonna say a catfish is pretty dominant for fish in the bottom, but it depends on the time of year here too. So right now, if you like suckers and catfish, but there is good walleye around too. So it's kind of hit or miss, but commonly I can always guarantee catfish usually. We're casting out quite a distance, so we're fishing 14 feet of water there. But I think the larger cats are swimming around looking to... Hey, what's up, Ken? You get on any fish last night? I asked some folks in the stream. I just had a family night last night. Pretty much, Misfit. I just build it right on the fire's edge. So like, yeah, I put stones on the water and then like, yeah, it just keeps it so it's better for the bank here if I just build it right on the water's edge. Okay, come on, fish. That was a nice cat. Ken caught a good catfish there. Decent one. It was nice. Did you? Nice. Yeah, I can't wait to see it later too. No, was it? Yeah. And somehow I don't have my scale, so if you catch bigger fish, I'm not going to be able to weigh them. It's like I couldn't weigh that one, but that was only about a 5 pound, 6 pound fish. Maybe something like that, eh? I mean, it wasn't monstrous, but it was nice. It had some good size head to it. Yeah, see, it was all overcast down here. So I didn't get, even Friday night, I didn't get a good look at the moon. We've had this, what you see above the last, like, since Friday, like Friday morning. It's awesome, Cassidy, yeah. Yeah, this is the way I want to hope. I don't have my rod. You guys can't see the rod tip, eh? Oh, really? Yeah, were you fishing on bottom with weight? Like you weren't fishing current, right? Did you fish kind of the... Well, the water's getting cold up there, Kent. I mean, I don't know what the catfish do at a certain temp up there. But it is pretty deep water. I think we just had a bite there, guys. I thought I saw that rod tip. Just bump a tiny bit. We'll just leave it be and see what happens here. Hey, thanks, Jace. Yeah, and if you upload content, just make sure you, because I don't think I'm familiar with your channel. So if you upload content, just throw a comment on a recent short, and I'll check your channel out and return the support as best as I can. Are you? Nice. Are you stateside or Canada? Hey, Mike, what's up? How'd you make out yesterday, Mike? Yeah, I've been thinking about that, how you made out. Yeah, it's right on. Yeah, I think, yeah, you target walleye. I think that would be your best bet. Get some minnows and even worm, bro. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Well, you caught something then. Oh, Southeast Tennessee. Nice, Shannon. Yeah, really good fishing. I want to come to Tennessee and target some big catfish. So like here, yeah, like our record channel cat is only 29 pounds. So they don't get as big here. Cooler waters, they have a winter, they kind of shut down for a bit. And they're starting to get bigger though, as climate's warming up. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I know you mentioned that's what you were gonna do, Mike. So what'd you get into? Some carp or? Oh yeah, right on. Decent striper and the bluegill are huge, yeah. Okay. Well, that above LA. Yeah, I always rock, like I rock spots like that, like in city spots, little creeks, anywhere there's fish. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I seen your comment come through, Jace. We getting bites here or what's going on? To me today, they should really hit. And that one didn't suck it in, or maybe it tried to, and the way I set the hook was just on the outside of its lip, but I don't know, I can get them. They can, I don't know, they're like freshwater piranhas here. And sometimes, I don't think they're around here right now. It's hard to say, but sometimes when the bluegill get around, they attacked my bait before any other fish can get it. They're like freshwater piranhas is the way I look at them. And their population just keeps growing. No one's eating them. Other fish are, like our big game fish are eating them, but... And then we can't use them for bait, bluegills. Yeah, any fish is fishing. It is. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Oh, there is some emerald shiners around the minnow net, so that's a good sign. So there's still emeralds around. Well, my line's pretty tight. It's almost like I could be... Whoa, we had a little explosion there. Yeah, little holes are good on those creeks, especially, you know, the fish that that did get put on that side of the creek, I mean, they're gonna go to that 20 by 20 hole, I'd say, right? Holy, like, how does that happen, guys? Like, what's blasting off that wood like that? You guys, did you see that? It's like a bomb going off. There's nothing in there but KD'd wood and then a couple pieces of river wood. I gotta fix that up. Oh, and now our rod went slack too. Our bait's still on there. Just leave that there for a minute. Yeah, well, the rocks do normally crack, but I've never had that before. It's got to be the sap in the wood. But I'll fix it up. Oh, really, bro? Jeez, bro. What's that, an electronic thing going on with it? There's coals over there. Thanks, Jace. I appreciate that. I don't know if it was rock. It was wood. But it's nicer to be burning some better wood. Normally, I just burn river wood and, you know, it smokes and smolders and, you know. Okay, come on, fish. So the emerald shiners are around. That's a good sign. I just adjusted my net. We should start catching them. Only one fish in, but it was a decent one. Let's do a bait check. Again, I'm not far out there. Well, because I reeled it in a bunch. Oh, yeah. You know, this is a day we could see a bowfin. Honestly, I have that feeling. You know. Was it? I'm not gonna go as far out this time. Let's try that. Because now that I see the emeralds tight the shore, there will be fish coming in for them as they want them. Oh. Is it hard to, oh, yeah, dogfish, yeah. Yeah, wally weather for sure. I casted spinner to start off, David. I got some baits. I even brought there, popping again. Man. Yeah, I brought a bunch of other baits too to throw for walleyes. Yeah. Yeah, I even brought this Guggen Squad bait that it should work. It'll go 3 to 6 feet. It's got the best rattle you could ever think of. Perfect little crank for where I'm fishing, but I haven't been able to catch a fish on it yet. But I brought it to have another go at it. And I brought some like stick baits. I brought a bunch of different stuff actually today. Well, you got a busy day tomorrow, no? Yeah, yeah. Oh, where is that? Under the doghouse, or like how do you get access to that? Or is it right underneath? Or that's something I'd do myself on that truck. I think it's from the bottom. Okay. I've tapped on a few starters in my day. What's it? Passenger side, bottom, just back a little bit. Yeah. Come on, fish. Where are you at? Let's go. But I guess if they're all decent fish and I have to wait for a little bit in between them, I guess that's okay too. We'll see. It's going pretty good, Matt. Well, that's good. It'll add some excitement to everything here. Oh, exploding fire, right? Why not? Caught one good catfish, decent one, about maybe 20 minutes ago now, maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. If you want to check it out, we should get more though. It was a good catch, yeah. Gave a decent fight. Come on, fish. Let's go. Hey, what's up? Thanks for coming in. Welcome to the channel. Hit the like, subscribe. A lot of people don't subscribe. Yeah, might be related, yeah. Yeah, I know you mentioned the relay to me before too. I knew you were working on that. Yeah, I hope you get to the bottom of it for like, you know, a long period of time. Oh, really? Yeah, they shouldn't bother you though. Mike, they shouldn't bother you. Well, you know, I guess that's... Normally they don't bother anglers, especially you got your boy with you. They hopefully have enough sense to leave you be. Oh, really? Hey, David? Yeah, that's neat. Okay, hey, thanks, eh? Jace, we'll see you next time, eh? And I'll check out your channel. And thanks for that. Appreciate it. Welcome back anytime, obviously. Cool. Yeah, sometimes we catch a lot more fish, but it's the fall bite. He might be able to jump his starter relay, Paul. I don't know what year his truck is, but I think his truck might be starter relay jumpable. But I mean, he's by himself, right? So you need someone outside and someone inside. I mean, he's got his old lady in that, but and it's gonna get him started. If he's at home now, you might as well just fix it. Steel City, you got a service engine light on? Oh, there's we go, guys. There's fish. And that was a hit and take off. So I think that's more of a gamier hit. No, it hit and took off. And walleye are good at that. They'll suck a bait in and pop it right out real quick. That was a good bite. But it was a suck in and suck out, and I wasn't on the money for that hook set. Hopefully it'll come back. Hopefully it'll come back. That was probably a walleye. And it is the season to see walleye, that's for sure. And crappie. Oh, really, eh? My truck, I'm pretty much screwed if anything happens. I got a code reader. I can read whatever codes I can read with the reader I have, and yeah, I don't know a lot about the bait runner reel, Paul. I know Ken Big, he has one. I have it's not a bait runner reel though. No, but even still, walleye, they're known to just suck a bait in and pump it right out if you're not there to set the hook. That's why a lot of vertical jigging for walleye, they suck it in on the drop, and then when you're bopping it back up, you're setting the hook, right? Yeah, we haven't had much more of that. I'm about to add on some more nice crackly wood though. And then I got some other kind of dried up tree wood, like log wood, to burn too. Oh, there we go. It popped there. It's the wood popping. That's not the concrete. Oh, okay. Yeah, Paul, I got to do some more research on the... Gotta learn about the bait running rods. Man, I can't believe I missed that bite. Yeah, you got it, David. Yeah. It's amazing. People will go fishing and they'll have a lot of walleyes go at their bait and bite their bait, and they just don't catch them. For that reason, David. That's my opinion. So I agree with you. And my other rod is better for targeting the walleyes. I'm going to put new line on it. I'm just relaxing at the same time. And after catching that decent cat, it was a decent fight. The walleyes will hit worm too. Oh yeah? Yeah, so you can just, oh, you playing with it right now, Steel City? Nice, yeah, you got nice. Good, bro. Yeah, straight up and down for them. Those jigs I tie, that's what they're for, walleye. Straight up and down, tip a little minnow on them. And Dunville Dam's a good spot for that. Even here, out front of here in my boat, like straight out from where we are, vertically, catch walleye. When I put my boat in the river, I'll anchor right here. I always stop and see family, right? Yeah, I troll for them. I catch a lot of them trolling, David, and I'll get into that when they open again. I just can't see me pulling my boat out of the garage again, or at all this year till the spring now. So, but really, I do troll for a walleye, and I do really good. Oh. We're gonna have to do a bait check in a few minutes here. More wood on the fire, a bait check, and I'm gonna recast out further, I guess. Because the big cat came from out there as far as I could cast. So this cast was half that distance. That's gonna be a good blaze. Yeah, you know it. Work scratch for the win, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna build up, and you know, Friday I could have loaded up, like, I meant to get a lot more. This is more or less go for break, and I have a couple chunks, and I just throw them in the back of my truck, so. Yeah, and you see they're just small little chunks, so they're useful for nothing. But burning, so saving landfill costs. Yeah, so this week I'll pretty much fill the whole back of my truck up and then just make a nice big stack here. That wind's picking up pretty good. I'm surprised the bite's not better. I'll throw baits again. Yeah, a lot of companies did that for years, eh? Just slowly burned the scrap. Like back in the day. Like before everything was so monopolized, you know, or whatever. This one place back in, oh, I don't know now, the 90s. I worked there for a short period of time, and they built wood products, and they heated the shop and the factory with a wood heat. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, David. I appreciate that, Eye of Creator. How's your day going? Yeah, I have, I'm gonna be buying a new washing machine. Like it's on the list of replacements. Like the one I have is still working, but it's on its last legs, more or less. So I think I'm gonna take the inside of that out. Oh, not bad. Doing all right. Only caught one fish so far today, but all of a sudden that could change. It was a pretty good one. Looks like there's a few minnows in my minnow trap now. So switching over to minnow can be good too. We'll see. Woo, that was a good one. Boom. It's like gunshots going off. Yeah, sorry to hear that, Eye of Creator, bro. Speedy recovery. Got a fish on. You see that, guys? They're not even biting where I can tell they're on. Oh, it spit it. I think that was one of them red horse suckers. Can you guys believe that? I had a fish on. I had no idea. Did you guys see that? That was a fail. Yeah, it might have been what it was. Who knows? You almost had another fish there, Jax. Lost it, though. Lost it. I didn't have the hook set. Didn't even know it was on. Yeah, it should be good. We'll get some fish. And we're what? We're 10 to 12 here, like our time zone. Nice overcast day. It's mild. It was cold, so cold this morning, and then so mild now. Or it feels mild to me. Oh, that's all good, Jax. Very supportive friend, guys. Jax, heads up. I don't know if you guys are connected to her channel, but I highly recommend it. Leftover pizza, nice, bro. Yeah, that pizza I got the other night. And the fam had pizza too before I had brought that pizza home. What was that, Friday night? But there was a couple slices and my youngest boy ate them up on Saturday morning or midday lunch. Yeah, I warmed mine up a little bit. But yeah, I know a lot of people just eat it cooled. We'll get a fish. Spider fixed up. Yeah. Well, you got a wood stove going too, right? Throw a slab on there for a few minutes and yeah, it's pretty good pizza. Nice. You get that from a store near your house, bro? Or your wife make that up? There's a place not too far from you that I used to go. Oh, nice, nice mother-in-law, cool. Yeah, there's a place not far from you I used to go. They have like a back deli counter and you can get like tons of different stuff like that. Oh yeah, there's some good minnows there at the minnow trap. Come on, fish, where you at? Let's go. We're due to reel one in now here. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably the name of the place. Well, you taking off, Lewis? You going fishing? Oh, tight lines. Right on, bro. Drop barrow. Huh. Oh, really? Nice. Oh, it's 3:56 a.m. Okay. Come on, fish. Let's go. Now, hopefully we get a fish here for you the next minute or two. Australia, right on. Yeah, I want to go to Australia. We're not far from each other. So he's stateside. I'm in Canada. He's in the US, but we're not far from each other still. It's, I don't know, we're like 4.5 hours away from each other or something like that. Oh, there's a bite. There was a bite. I'll grab the rod here. Hang on. Yeah, we had a bite there. Come on, fish. Nothing. It's not there now. Nope. Let's see if it comes back. No, something was at it though. Come on, fish. Sometimes I'll just think about it, right? Might have a little taste, and if I don't react to it and I just leave it there. See, we don't have a camera to see what the fish is doing and what's going on at this bait, right? So like, I know a fish just had a sniff at it for sure. There, it's biting. Hold on. It's back anyways. Let's see. Tap, tap, tap. It might be a small walleye. Nope. The way that was biting, hopefully it comes back. I just dragged it along the bottom a little bit. Just drag it away from them 4 or 5 inches. Yeah, I got some bread here with me. I'm not targeting carp though today. Not really. I mean, if a carp bites off the worm, but going for like catfish, crappie, walleye. We're fishing with worm. Suckers. I'd like to catch a couple suckers. There's no way I'm debaited. I need that fish to come back. Hey, what's up, Eric? Yeah, happy Sunday. Come on, fish, come back, come back. Yeah, I'm not gonna give up on this fish. I'm gonna set it down here. Tighten the line a bit. Trying to keep the rod tip in the view of the camera. And a bit of that fire. Oops, did that just make a move? Come on, fish, let's go. So it's kind of a subtle bite, even though that first catfish kind of hit it hard, but I only had it hooked in the very, very lip of the mouth, right? fish. What time is it at your place? Is it midnight, Jax? Duke City. Yeah, right on, bro. Yeah. Yeah, we got one catfish, a couple of bites. Come on, fish. Oh, I appreciate it, Lewis. Right on, bro. Be safe, whatever you're up to, man. Enjoy. Come on, fish. What's happening? I'm gonna do a bait check, I think. All the birds, too, are sitting in the center of the river. Oh, yeah. Nice. About 9 shiners in there. 1 goby. 9 emeralds and a goby in there. I'll leave it be for a bit longer. Was that a bite? Do a bait check. Yeah, bait's good. Going out deep. Going deep. Explode while I'm right at it, eh? Jumps off a bit here. Jumps softwood. That's how I like to build a fire. Like a log cabin style. You see what I did? The way I crossed the wood on there. That's gonna blaze pretty good. Okay, fishes, what's going on here? Cindy, what's up? One catfish in. It was a decent one, but I mean decent for here. Thanks for coming in, of course. I know I was watching you guys and then I kind of just passed out. I was beat the other night there. But it was playing, and yeah, it's always a good time at Cindy's, eh? Cindy and Travis. Yeah, nice. I'm sure everybody here would be connected to your channel, I would think. But we always, when we're catching catfish, we always make sure we talk about your channel and stuff and how awesome it is. Very often, so. Yeah, mine's not busy at all. It's, well, yeah, for sure. Come on, fish, come on. It should be better than it is. And switch over to minnow. Again, there should be walleye around and there should be crappies. Yeah, I have tons of respect for you dealing with that stuff. Cindy, of course, as I mentioned it before. Come on, fish, where you at? Usually something bites, eh? Like, we're pretty much multi-speciesing it, Cindy. Jay Fishing, what's up, bro? But first fish was a cat, and I think the second one was a bullhead catfish, but I was just doing a bait check and it was on, and I didn't have the hook set. Web shooter, hey, bro. Oh, really? Dodge oil pan? Oh, cool. Well, I appreciate you stopping in. And yeah, relax here for a bit, have your coffee and that, and you know, right on. Hopefully we'll catch a fish for you here, bro. Wow. Oh. Would you have to slide something back out of the way? Like, did you have to get the pan out, eh? Dodge oil pan. Did you have to take apart, like, would you have to take, like, you have to take off the drive shaft and shift the, like, what you have to move to, do you have to unbolt the engine mounts or jack something out of the way, or? Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Feel for you, bro. Come on, fish. Find the bait. Yeah, it should be, Andrew. Hopefully. Come on, fish, come on. Everything should be set up for a decent bite today. Come on, fish. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I'm gonna switch to minnow here shortly. I have about a dozen minnows there in the minnow trap. One catfish landed, another catfish shook off. I think it was a catfish. Other than that, not too much action. Couple of bites, missed bites, I guess, and just soaking worm on the bottom. I'm out there quite a ways, probably 14 feet of water. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. It's nice to be out in the outdoors, right? It's relaxing, chilling. Yeah, let's go fishes. Come on, fish. Wind's kind of coming in like on an angle here. Should be good. Got some emeralds around. I don't know. Any second the bite could change and it could be like steady action for a couple hours, or it's the way it goes here a lot of times. And it's the fall bite. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. This is decent fishing still. Yeah, it's been slower everywhere. My pike have been hitting, but yeah, for sure. Bad starter. Sundays. Pick and Save should have one. I don't know if they're open on Sunday. They might be open though. Dominion Auto might be open. You'll buy a new one? Yeah. Yeah, that's the way to go. Yeah, you're right. What's up, Rod? Happy Sunday, bro. I don't know what I should do. Bait check, bring it in halfway. Right now my truck's firing an evap leak. I cleared the code the other week and it lasted for like 2 weeks, stayed off. Because when I want to start using my remote starter, service engine light can't be on. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Huh. Yeah, that's true, Andrew. They do. Yeah, if it's an inboard boat, for sure. It's the Grand River, Andrew. So you can search up Grand River in Ontario. It's a fairly long, like it's quite the distance, a river. And it runs from like up towards the central Ontario down to Lake Erie. So it's a Great Lake tributary, pretty much. Especially where I'm at, I'm close to the lake. Oh, that's all right. Yeah, I know. Like my truck has to go to the dealer. Anything electrical or, you know, it's a lot of times my truck's got to go to the dealer now. I still do my own brakes. I did the brake. On this one, I haven't done the brakes yet, actually. But on the fam van, and when these brakes need to be done, I'll do them. I do whatever I can, but anything electronical and stuff, you're kind of forced to go to the dealer now. A lot of computer parts got to be coded. I have a GMC Canyon 2018 V6 3.6 liter 4x4 extended cab or crew cab, I guess. 4-door. I like it. Come on, fish. Come on. Where are you? They're there. The fish are there. I'm just being difficult. No? Not very often, Andrew. I usually kick them out. Not very often, bro. It's pretty chill. It's a good relaxing spot to come to. No, surprisingly, I don't. But it's a small channel. I mean, I don't know. And a lot of times, like, it'll show up on the live stream feeds and stuff, like if someone's just going down through those feeds. And yeah, no, a lot of good people. Usually you'll just sit and watch, and I can see where a lot of viewers are too, like afterwards. It's pretty amazing. And a lot of people don't chat. They stay for a bit and then they go. Like right now there's 10 people here, right? How many people do we have chatting? There's 9 now. It'll just go up and down, and it's people just scrolling through, and they'll watch for a bit and then they'll go, I guess. That's the way it seems. Because it's an interesting view. You got overcast, a little fishing rod fire there. People chatting, I don't know. Wish we were catching more fish though. Which it can happen. The spots like this, especially this time of year. Normally, once I catch one, there'll be another one, and then eventually they'll stop, and then, but who knows? Yeah, thanks, Andrew. Yeah. Regular Joe, right? Working dude. I love my fishing, bud, and I'd be fishing regardless, so it's nice to go live and meet people and chat and hang out, you know. Again, it's a small channel. A lot of other channels, they'd be up towards 100 likes by now, and their feed would just be going 35, 45 people in there or more, you know. This is small time, which is good. Small time is good. In my opinion. Come on, fish, find the bait. There's no way. This is quite a long time in between bites. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Well, usually I'm rapidly more fishing this spot. I've been here in a few weeks, so in a sense, if you rapidly fish a spot, you're kind of pre-baiting it every day you're there. You know what I mean by that? Like, a little bit. And I tossed a few nuggets of corn out there. Let's see, we're not out far right now. We're probably in about 8 feet of water there, where my bait is right now. So let's see, maybe anything that's hungry. There is emerald shiners up alongside of the shore here, and there's gobies that hold in the rocks. So fish will come in and target those and come in a little closer as they're wanting to feed. I find here too. So, but sometimes casting it out to that 14 feet of water, it's like a guaranteed we're gonna see catfish at least, or suckers every so many minutes, but it's not the case today. But switching over to minnow might help, might work. Yeah, I love rivers, man. I do. Rivers are great. They're usually great fishing. I mean, usually multi-species in the rivers. Pretty much anywhere around the world, I'd say. Unless we're talking Brazil, because you got to be careful fishing a bank in Brazil. You disappear, right? They got big snakes, anacondas, and big fish. There's some places in the world you got to be careful around a river, but here it's nothing to worry about but good fishing usually. Absolutely no boats out today so far. Yeah. Huh. Okay, well, it's like I should get set up to fish minnow. And we'll go back to 14 feet of water with the minnow. Wonder how many we got in there now. Okay, perfect. That's right. That water is cold. I don't know if I was getting hits there already. I tightened my line and then it went right slack, like right away. Kind of did it again. Let's try that. Threw a minnow on. So there's a piece of worm on there too, and a minnow. Worm and minnow combination. It's no one to work around here, but we'll see. Oh, something's going on there. That minnow could be vibrating a bit, but there was some kind of a little bit of movement on that rod tip. I gotta run upstairs and get my charger pack too. But we got time here. I want to see if we get a fish here on this minnow. What do you mean, for my rod to set on? Come on, fish. Yeah, I got it resting on a bucket. But yeah, no, that would be handy. I did think of that. And I have one at home too that I could just put in the bank. Hold my rod decently, like right in front. I don't want to leave this rod while I run to my truck and grab my charger there, but because big fish hits it while I'm gone. What do you mean? Ordering some. I thought you meant just you grab a stick and that has like a YV in it. You shove it in the ground. I have one that pokes in the ground and it's like a coil. That was just a bumblebee. I got a bumblebee right here. Oh yeah? Huh. Well, I don't want you spending like, you know, like are they a pricey item or? Text me over a picture of what they look like because I'm curious just to know what you're talking about. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm down, bro. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Where are these fish, bro? Just gonna make sure we're not snagged. Oh, we were into something. Might have been around a rock. Oh, we were into something again there. Packing off tons of stuff on the bottom. Let's try here. I know there's still bait on there. Where are these bowfin at? Something. I caught a bowfin today. It'd be my first all year. I'm gonna go grab a couple logs right here. I could get to my pole in 2 seconds if one hits it. No bites, eh? Huh. There's some good hardwood. Should light up. Oh, right on. You're at work today, are you, bro? Let's try a little closer into shore. No, I hear you. No, I gotta work tomorrow at 6 a.m. No, I hear that. You gotta work sometimes, right? Feel for you. Good on you, bro. Again, another little bumblebee here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Come on, fish, come on. Fire's starting to crackle. Come on, fish. Let me check this minnow out. Yep, no, everything's still there. Minnow and worm. Huh. I'm not gonna go far out at all. Let's try that. Bring it in a little bit. We let this sit long enough. A fish should hit it. That's it. Let a fish just come to it. Oops. Man, oh man. Is that a bite? Oh, it's a snag. A darn snag. Oh no. I wouldn't mind 410s. So I still got 40 hours in and work 410s. But I used to try to work all the overtime I could. But I'm on like a life balance kick thing, you know. Oops, I'm just gonna go straight minnow. No worm, just minnow, no scent. All minnow. And me too. And I work just enough to make sure I can just pay the bills, so just enough. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I spend about $150 a week on fishing, really. 150 a week on fishing. That's the way I see it, pretty much. Okay. Nothing but minnow on there. Should be good. Line went slack. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. This should work. This should work. Vibrating minnow. So injured minnow and sinker out there. That's and hook. Hook, line, and sinker. Injured minnow. Come on, fish. Come on, something's got to hit this minnow. I got to go get my charging pack. I should have done that quick in between. I have 10% battery. Come on, fish. Something's good. It's got to happen. Come on, fish. Something's got to find these minnows. It'd be super cool to see a bowfin. So cool, too. Fish and minnow, good chance. I haven't caught one this year is all. Normally I catch 1 or 2 a year. Now we're getting some flame. The sky's starting to clear up a little bit. You got those clouds, but then in behind, the overcast is lighter. Some of my best days on this river are sunny days. The river's always murky, so they don't get as bothered from the sun, like heavy sunlight. It's not a really clear river. No, hopefully we see one here. More the reason to catch one. I already see some more minnows going in the trap, so that's good. No. Oh, come on. Come on, bowfin. You're out there. I know you are. Hit this. They're fierce, too. It'll hit and be hooked. When it decides to hit, they don't just... It'll be just boom, hit and on. Fish should find her bait here. Not snagged. Yeah, their population around here was growing, and I don't know, this year I was wondering why their population was growing like it was, and now I don't see it. It's so weird. Whoa, there's fish. Oh, it spit it. Darn, guys, it spit it. Oh well. Just to see if it didn't get the bait and it's gonna come back. I'm hoping. Oh man. It hit like a bass kinda. And I was just messing around with wood. Okay, well, good sign. Something hit the minnows. Let's have a look at the bait. And yeah, I should have just left the bait there. I shouldn't have touched it. That's pretty much where we were, I guess. Yeah, I know they do, yeah. It would have been awesome if that was a bowfin and I hooked it, but yeah, it cut bait. And I thought of stopping and grabbing some cut bait. And I was there Friday and I looked at the cut bait and I probably should have just bought it then and put it in my fridge. Oh, it bites already. There's bites. Something's there on that minnow. Zed's dead minnow on there now. And there was something there. Come on, smack it. Yeah, they're spawning then, right? That's when you'll catch them and they have like a nice green coloring on them. The spawning colors or whatever. Come on, fish. A 1 pound crappie would be cool to see. I have to go get that charger pack or we're gonna lose power here. So I gotta bring this in for a second. And again, minnow's there. It'll be 2 seconds. Oh yeah. Yeah. Thanks for coming back by. Oh yeah, that fired up right away, that fire. Much better. Had a bunch more of that wood upstairs too. Try that. We're gonna get one on this cast here. Come on, fish. Hopefully it's that bowfin. Yeah, probably, bro. I don't know. It's hard to say. I want to hit the harbor up, especially before all, like, because, you know, I like my dock fish in there. Before, like, the water gets to a certain temp where they're gone. And then it's only, yeah, probably a bit of both, maybe. Tomorrow's going to be so beautiful. I thought of running back out here to see how the bite is, like right after work, and then fish a little bit into dark, but I don't know. playing it by ear. Tomorrow it's not. Tomorrow night maybe, like into the evening. Because I thought tomorrow's a beautiful day. But yeah, I think Tuesday's calling for rain and it's going to hit overnight, I think. Monday night. Oh, later in the week, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll probably fish the creeks in the rain. Like I always said, the rain, depending on how much it is. But I don't know, playing it by ear. You know where I wouldn't mind trying too is putting my hip waders on before like the river comes up and try York. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be in my, yeah, this week I'm sure I'll be hitting up Williams. Yeah, I wouldn't mind trying fishing York with my hip waders. So I'll probably do a combination of all that stuff, Steel City. Every day after work, I'll try to fish unless I have family stuff I gotta do, but usually I would have been told that by now. So I think I'm clear to fish till dark every day after work or even into the dark. So like when I go to the harbor, I'll fish into the evening. And I guess it depends on workload too, where I'll fish, you know what I mean? I know I'll only work 8 hours a day, but yeah, I know. It's gonna be the next 5 weeks or whatever until we hit the 21st of December. We're gonna get some really early. It's the darkest days, right? Coming up the next few weeks here. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll see 4:30 dark pretty much in the next few weeks. Or kinda, right? Like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times, you know, like my other gig, I was working overtime and working later into the evening, and I'd still fish for 4 hours after work in the light. You know, I'd get to my spots not until 5 or 6 o'clock or after that. But something we got to deal with every year. And yeah, I know. I think I could have had a walleye bite today that I just didn't hit or get. I don't know. Could still see one. Surprised I haven't got a bite yet on these minnows that are on there right now and where it is. I checked it. We're not snagged. Like, it's too bad I didn't get that when it got hit last time. Too bad I didn't hook the fish, but it's the way it is. Yeah, for sure, Lewis. Look at those birds. You guys see them all? Tons and tons and tons of seagulls. I don't know what they're doing. They're usually not here. See them all? I think that's tons. Not common at all. Yeah, you'd think so, but look at them, eh? Maybe the fish just moved down over here and they're gonna start biting. Say fish where the birds are, right? Yeah, well, I caught a dozen and there's like a bunch more in my net now. Bluegill all yeah, I guess they wouldn't be eating bluegill. We're not snagged. Come on, fish. Days are like this, right? But it could pay off still. Get a couple good fish and enjoy it time by the water, and it's still a win. I'm not going home. I'm gonna keep trying. Alder tree all dried up. The ice snapped her down and dried up all here. That should get ripping. What's up with these fish? Well, that fire's gonna blaze now. Holy fishes. That slow today? Let's try there. Come on, fish. Well, let's go, fish. Let's try it right off the bank here. What's up, Daniel? Goes it, bro? Only one catfish, a couple of bites, and it's pretty slow actually, but that's all good. Hopefully that'll change. We're like 7 feet offshore with this minnow. Just to see if there's any game fish coming along. Right along the rocks here, right? Yeah, I'm at church today, bro. You know it. Giving and getting my blessings. Yep, down in Cayuga. Oh, Cayuga. Yeah. Grouchy. How you healing up, Grouchy? Doing all right? in another week. Enjoy your another week off, bro. I'm not saying it's been a pleasantful time off, but man, that week's gonna go by quick. I don't mean to be like that. You probably know that too, so enjoy, buddy. I hope you've healed up enough to go back to work. You think you'll get out for any ice fishing, or if anything, it'll be the spring? Yeah, that's good. All right, Daniel. All right, I'm casting her out deep. Are you? Good for you, bro. Are you gonna do something on the side a bit, or? You know what, I'm just gonna set this up and I'm gonna launch this way out there. I've got 2 types of scent. Oh yeah, right on. Well, it's not way out there, but out there enough. I think we'll get a bite out there. Come on, we need a fish now. We've waited long enough. No, minnows. Gonna stick to the minnows. I just cast it out way out there. I don't think so. Yeah, Steel City would know more. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's no fish. When you heading there, Dano? Oh, you were looking at it just for wondering about fish? No, because some people go there, like, you know, wasn't sure if you're like your old lady wanted to go there or something, or... Yeah, I didn't know how to answer because I've just never gone and looked for fish out that way at the Devil's Punch Bowl, so I don't really know. Don't tell me I'm snagged. Yep, I'm snagged. Oh, snaggle. Yeah, there might be creek chub, eh? Great. Snagged myself. I'm on a branch. I can feel it. Nope, snapped it. Stony Creek. Over which way? Oh, okay. Then it could start holding fish if they just let them do their natural thing. I mean, beaver population's growing everywhere. Oh, okay, cool, Lewis. Getting her done, eh? Nice, bro. There's a juicier worm to put on there. And then we're gonna tip it with 1 minnow. Yeah, I've just noticed everywhere I go, more and more beavers and muskrats population. Throw a minnow on here too. Why not? One just popped out. No. Yeah, they're highly protected here. The Canadian beaver, eh? On her nickel. But yeah, I think you gotta, I don't know whether or not, if they're a nuisance, you gotta apply for a nuisance permit thing or something like that. Yeah, they are. Yeah, if they feel threatened, yeah. Yeah. But they used to be like trapped all the time too for their pelts and stuff, and they're just not no more. Not in Ontario. They're not really sought after, you know? Or I don't think you can trap them here. I think that's what it is. They're protected. But I know like in Colorado, or where, like a few different places you can. Oh, is it? Is legal? Yeah. I just didn't know if you could trap beavers though. I know you can trap like certain things. Oh, are they? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. Cool. We gonna get a fish on this cast, guys? I think we will. Oh, there might be bites there already, right now. Not gonna over panic on it. I know how they're biting today. They're not it's not aggressive. I mean, that first cat seemed to bite aggressive, but I only had it hooked slightly in the lip. I thought there was just some movement there. Could be minnow movement too. Yeah. Yeah, there's some history on it, eh, Mike? Devil's Punch Bowl. Oh, people eat them. People eat beaver. I don't know how good they are, though. I mean, they eat bark and stuff like that, right? Is it good? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, right on. Oh, really? Yeah, people should start eating those. They eat fish, eh? They eat a big population of fish. There's a lot of muskrats in that carp pond I fish. Oh, yeah? If it's cooked right? Yeah, so that's when you'll use like a tomato, chunked of tomatoes. It'll draw out all that grease. Am I right? Or something out of the meat? There's another one of those bees. Well, I'm going to get my hunting license, and I want to target turkeys. I think that's the first animal I want to target is a turkey. And I'm going to, is it? Yeah, well, I'm going to cover it and like, I'm going to cook it in the chopped tomatoes, and apparently that helps pull that gamey stuff out a little bit, you know? Real dense, good meat though, and tons of protein, like packed. Yeah. Well, I want a buddy to go for it at the same time. Last few years I've been pretty much asking around. Anybody want to go for it? Go for it at the same time, because I just make it fun, right? It's a weekend course here, and that's for the PA and so that's for gun and the initial hunting license, and then of course you just send paperwork off from there. Yeah. I need to get some wood going on that fire. Come on, fish, let's go. What's going on here? There's got to be some chunky, meaty catfish there wanting to eat at least today. Yeah, Ontario, you can't. Which I don't mind the way they do it. It's cool. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. I didn't ask. Well, yeah, it's a French River area. Yeah. Come on, fish. I'm gonna grab some wood. Come on, fish. Figured for sure this cast would be the one. Oh, yeah? Oops. Oh, that just as I'm getting up. Is that gonna be a bite? Come on, fish. I know I gotta renew my fishing license this year for 3 years. I do it 3 years at a time. Just makes it easier, and then it's cut. I just carry the card, and that's it. I was about to get bites here, or what? Got to get some wood on this fire. I'm still thinking I'm gonna catch some fish yet. It's not gonna stay like this. It can't. It'll stay slow like this. Harvest a bunch of these alder cones too. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that right here. There's an alder corn or alder bush there. But this is what this is here. You guys see this? So like these are sought after by like aquariumists and stuff. So it's like, and it's good for our river too. You see these? They're alder cones. Harvest a bunch of them today. They're actually worth money too. People sell them on eBay and stuff. I bought them off eBay. And now obviously I can just get them myself. I just didn't realize how common they were in our area. I swear there's trees making noise in behind me. Banks making noise. Who knows what it'll look like next spring here? Because the bank's about to change the landscape here. Just check and make sure we're not snagged. No, David, it's been slow. Nothing yet, no. Missed a fish off the first soaking of minnow. But they could pick up. I'm pretty sure it will. You'd think the fish would be biting good today. Just the way it feels, eh? Yeah, was it actually last night? Yeah, you know what? In last full moon too, I didn't have a lot of good luck. I had good luck before the full moon. The first couple days, like on the full moon and afterwards, I didn't have good luck. But a couple days before, I was here on the last full moon. And it was great, and it turned off right after the full moon. Or like on the full moon night, I caught a couple fish. Yeah, he was here earlier. I had a family night last night, so. Yeah, he said he didn't catch anything. Water's probably really cold there. Like, it's pretty cold here. I had a family day and night. Morning till night, till this morning when I left for fishing, so. Like yesterday, like all day from the crack of dawn on, you know. Well, they're forever making changes too. I know Dano mentioned 11 years back or something. Who knows? Come on, fish. Yeah, like I say, I just want to go for some birds. It's my cheapest bet. Pluck the feathers myself, clean it myself, saute it and eat it. Right at sunset? Yeah, we'll see what happens, Mike. It's wouldn't mind trying out a duck neither, but I'd go for a goose too, I guess. I'd try one, see how it was. They're a bit gamey, aren't they? Yeah, grouse. That's a lot of fun, yeah. Takes a bit to get a meal, but yeah, wild chickens would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, pheasants. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, tasty. Little things, eh? Why aren't the fish biting? Why? I don't get it. Spruce grouse, yeah. Yeah, they're always sitting on the first couple branches of the pine tree. You just walk under the pines, you'll see them. If not, they'll be up higher in the trees. It's hard to say. Yeah, no, I want to hunt birds, so like for sure I'm just gonna end up taking the course myself here. And then I have other family that went ahead and took the course and kind of last fall and kind of skipped out, not skipped out on me, but I would have loved to have just taken the course then. Come on, fish, hit it. Hammer it. Let's go. Neighbor sounds pretty busy over there. What he's doing. I mean, fishing, you can just fish right after work, or you can just go fishing at any given second. You kind of, you know, fishing rod's always in the vehicle, and you can kind of just see water and fish water, right? And you can fish all, you know, there's all year long, there's something to fish for that's in season, the whole 12 months. Yeah, so I haven't seen a fish jump today. It's pretty desolate. I don't know what these fish are doing. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Grouchy. Yeah. So I do have one property I can hunt on, and that would be actually deer, and there is turkey in that area too. So I'd probably get my turkey there too. It's called Turkey Inn, right? There's fish. Nope, and I missed it. I overreacted on it. There was fish biting there, guys, and I screwed up. I screwed that up. That should have been fish on. I won't bring it in yet to check out the bait. Yeah, I know, man. But it went boom, 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 and it was like, that's telling me it's in its mouth and it's on, and I just have to set the hook. But as soon as I gave a tug on it, it just spit it at the same time or something, you know? I'm still confident on seeing good fish at 2:03 p.m. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm just gonna have a look at it. Okay, so they took the minnow. I'll throw another minnow on here and center up, and we'll try it again. That worm is cold. Like, this water has, it's cold water. I'm gonna hook the minnow on here towards the head more versus in the back. because bites like this, a lot of fish will bite a minnow head first. It's just what they'll do, what they're known to do. And they're biting subtle like this. I don't want to mess around. I better set this up. Why not? And we'll go 2 cents. I'll put that on the sinkers. Actually, that's fine. Nice cast. Nice, good cast. Well, missed a bite there, so that's okay. There's a bite. That's a good sign. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Mid-afternoon bite. It's only a few hours to dark, so yeah, I'm thinking something will turn on here. And there we go. Well, sounds like they're drag strip racing. Man, I should go collect up them elder cones. I got time yet. Man, this bank is making noise. And see, the muskrats, they've tunneled into the bank and they've made it so worse, like for erosion. And naturally, it's already been eroding here, like the last 25 years. But like the muskrat population, they're really doing some damage on the bank. So they hollow it out. They make holes all the way through it, and then it's hollow. Like I say, it's hard to say what this is going to look like in the spring once we get the wet weather. Okay, come on, fish. Let's go. Yeah, no doubt, Lewis. Yeah, no doubt. Bite the hook. Come on. A fish will find it. And I think this time, like, I think what happened on that last fish is I had the minnow on there hooked through the back. So whatever fish was biting, it was kind of targeting the minnow. So maybe crappie or something. And they go head first, and somehow they weren't actually over the hook. I think they were just on the head part of the minnow. So this time I hooked the minnow to the head. So if they're going to hit the minnow head first, they're hitting the hook. Yeah, hopefully, PA. Yeah. Daniel must have took off for a minute, Paul. I think his favorite trout is lake trout in the wintertime. I think. I could be wrong. He'll be back probably, though. Yeah, he's probably back right now. Hey, Daniel, you there, bro? Yeah, I'm the same, Cassidy. Exactly the same. Walleye perch. That's all I'd prefer to eat. Other than that, I don't mind some ocean fish. Come in a bit. Oh, I hooked the tree. No, man. Yep, I hooked the tree. Man. cuts out when it switches back and forth. Yeah, I love pike, Paul. It's good fish. I mean, it depends where I catch them. So a Lake Erie pike in the winter is where I'd prefer it, or an up north pike. Like a French River pike or anything like that would be any of the rivers up there that way, or a Great Lake pike, Lake Erie or St. Clair or something. But winter pike are nice. It's when I like to keep them. Come on, fishes. Hey, Germs Lee, bro. Germs and Lee. How's it going, bro? The chickadees are coming around. Good old chickadees. Get us through the winter, those chickadees, eh? It's a common bird that sticks around. Gets softer in the summer months. I like winter time, you know, nice and cold. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. Oh, no. Yeah, see, I usually fish on my birthday for sure. Normally I work and then fish, but yeah, maybe I'll take my birthday off this year. It's hard to say. I hope you had a good day, bro. Yeah, it totally depends on where you're fishing, exactly. Exactly. Looks like we got our signal back, eh? Gunshots. This time of year, sometimes like you can really see if, well, we'd zoom in on it. I want to see a deer across the river or something, you know? Oh, there's bite. I think. You guys see the rod move? I swear, in the corner of my eye, the thing twitched, but another gunshot. Yeah, it's a little slow, Germsley, but hey. Got a nice catfish earlier, decent one. Missed a few fish, couple of fish got off, you know. But it's a beautiful day still, I'd say. Hey, Rude, what's up? Thanks for coming in. I think I should downsize my hook for a bit. Run a small jig head and worm. Downsize the presentation, or hook a minnow on a smaller jig head and hook. I don't know. Get that winter approach, right? Getting into that wintertime bite. Yeah, happy birthday, eh? Thanks for stopping in on your birthday. Right on, bud. I hope you have a great day. Not sure what the approach should be here on these fish. I don't know. Oh yeah, I wanted to try out these hooks. Brought a little home tide bait too. Home tide. Try that out. Yeah, home tide. Yeah. Maybe I should. That's the approach I should go. Maybe. Gotta try something else. And that's all we have on there. It's a hook and emerald shiner. And I'm not fishing too far out. There's emerald shiners along the rocks here, so you figure anything that wants emerald shiners, they're gonna come in and try this approach for a minute or two. Only caught one fish, bro. Only one fish there, Alfred. Hey guys, I'm gonna shut this live down and I'm just gonna start another one like right away. So you're welcome to come back. I'll be right back in 1 second here, guys.